Hello everyone and welcome to today's Yoga Stories. We've got an exciting journey planned. We're going deep into darkest Africa and we very much hope you'll come with us. Do remember, if you haven't done this adventure before, you might be better just to watch us first and then try again afterwards and follow the story. Make sure that a grown-up knows that you're doing this adventure with us, and do remember, if anything hurts at all, you can stop and watch us for a little while. Have fun and enjoy our story. So everyone, are we all ready at home and ready here? Let's sit up really tall, shoulders down and our neck long. And remember that we're lifting up through the top of our heads and sitting down on our bottoms, on those bony bits of bottom. So let's just make sure we're on our bony bottom. That's it. And we're going to sit up lovely and tall, and we're going to raise our arm up and stretch up, and then you take your arm over your head and you bring your ear down towards your shoulder. And you take a breath in and you take a breath out. And you come up, breathe in and breathe out, and stretch up with the other arm, stretching up. And take the arm over the head, breathe in and breathe out, and bring your ear down towards your shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. So now we take the tops of our ears, taking the top of our ears, and we massage from the top of our ears all the way down to the bottom. And do you know, this is a lovely way of giving your whole body a massage, because your ears are like a little road map of your body. So we massage all the way from the very top down to the very bottom. And I tell you, if you're in the car with people who are getting a bit cross, you tell them to do this. But don't let them take their hands off the steering wheel. You have to make sure the car's stopping first. There we are. And then a lovely way of making that massage even nicer is to make your mouth into an O shape. And you massage right into the jaw, and you're going, oh, and again, oh. So that's our face and our ears done. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and down to our waist, up to our ears and down to our hips, up to our ears and down to our hips. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. And just before we set off, let's close our eyes and just remember how important it is to breathe. So sitting up, we breathe in and we breathe out. We breathe in and we breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you're feeling fidgety, this is a lovely way to stop. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. It makes you feel all nice and calm. Good. So I think we're about ready to set off on our adventure. So what about just making sure that our hips are right by thinking about our lovely friend Belle the butterfly. Let's flap our butterfly wings, sit up really nice and tall, feet together, and flap your butterfly wings. Can you do this like this at home? This is lovely, and you can imagine that your legs are really, really pretty wing colours. I wonder what colour yours are at home. What colour are your wings today? Pink wings. I wonder what colour yours are. Some have stripes, some have spots. Some are all the same colour, but they're very pretty. Well done. So, shall we set off to darkest Africa? Hop on board. We're going in our rowing boat. So get onto your bony bottom again. Stretch your legs out, sit up tall. And we take hold of our foot and we bring it up towards us. And then we take it all the way down this leg and all the way back in a circle. So breathe in. Heave. 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 Nobody told us that we'd brought Peek and Boo, the twins. So let's give them a little hug and make sure they go back to sleep. Shh. Give Peek a big kiss. That's it. Pop Peek down. And let's go with our other oar, because if you don't row with both oars, you go in a complete circle. Breathe in and heave. Heave ho. Shoulders down. Heave ho. Heave ho. Oh, no. Boo's crying now. Shh. Look at Boo and make a happy smiley face. Shh. Shh. Is your baby gone back to sleep now? Give Boo a little kiss and put Boo down. Right, here we are. We've come to the end of our river journey and we've got to get off and get onto the land. So off we go. Follow me, kids. Yeah, squelching. Can you make squelchy noises like this? Oh, very tiring. Thank goodness Boris, the truck driver, has come to meet us. Hi, Boris, we're over here. OK, let's get into our truck. Sit on your bottom. Sit up tall. Sit up really tall so we're not sitting like a big curve, we're sitting like a tall thing. Get hold of your steering wheel, sit up tall and change gear. And off we go. And we're going up the hill. And down the hill. Well done. And up the hill. And stop. Handbrake. Off we go. Thanks, Boris. See you again.
Bye.
Bye. And we're going to set up our tent. Now, tents are shaped like this, aren't they? Can we stretch up, push down into your feet and press your hands together? And remember, don't let your shoulders join your ears. Keep ears and shoulders a long way apart. Good. Now, our tent has got 2 layers. So we come down like that. Are you following us? And we check the zipper. So we check the outside zipper first. Get hold of your zipper with your fingers. And we go zzz, 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 and all the way down. Zzz. Well done. Then we check the next zipper. 1, 2, 3. Zzz, 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 zzz. Bother. Zzz. Is yours working now? And all the way down. Zoom. Well done. That's fantastic. So before we go to bed, everyone, after going through all that squelchy, sticky mud, I think we better wash our clothes. So, shall we take our socks off? Our socks, and take our trousers off. Lean back. Trousers off. Oh. And our vests off. Oh. We're going to bundle them all inside our machine. That's it. Shut the door. Hands behind your head. Shoulders back, and wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Get that washing going. Wash, 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 wash. Now, to make sure that we can wear our clothes tomorrow, we're going to have to dry them. So we dry them by bringing our fingers together like that, and we go. And again. One more time. There. They should be dry for us in the morning. So it must be pretty late now. I think we better get ourselves to bed. So I'm going to ask all of you to put your legs in the air and to be a candle shape, stretching up. And if you've got bigger brothers and sisters with you, some of them may be able to come all the way up like this one here. So I've got my lighter, and we go. I'm going to light yours at home. And yours. Brilliant. Okay, look at your flickery candles. Look up and see how they're flickering in the night sky. And then take a big breath in and blow your candle out. And bring your legs down to the floor and close your eyes and imagine you've just fallen into a deep sleep, especially inside your little tent on the mountain. Wonderful. Very still and very quiet. Lovely. Good. And do you know what I can hear? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Oh, it must be time to wake up and look at the sun, so let's have a big stretch. Point your toes and stretch your arms. Oh, and turn onto your side. Good. Don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty hungry. In fact, I'm very hungry, and I think we might all have a bit of a sandwich before we set off. So, are we all ready here? Let's sit up nice and tall, and we're going to get the butter all over our sandwich like that. Lots and lots of butter. That's it. And I wonder what you might have in your sandwich at home. What would you have in your sandwich today? Jam. Delicious. And what would you have in your sandwich? Marmite. Not sure. I don't know what you'd be having, but I don't think you'd like our sandwich very much. So let's stretch up and get our really big top to our sandwich. Stretch up tall, taller, because it's a huge jam, Marmite and butter sandwich. And put the lid on. And let's go. Not bad at all, actually. Might have to have that one again one day. So cross your legs, because I can hear something out there. It's the baby birds saying, please get on the bicycles. Please, tweet, tweet, get on the bicycles. Change arms. You've got to go and help the animals. I wonder what could have happened. Do you know what's happened? Will you come and see if you can help us as well? Let's get onto our bicycles, kids. Lie on your back. Bring your knees in towards you. Take your hands behind your head. And yeehaw! Let's set off. We go down the hill really, 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 really fast. And up the hill really, really, really slowly. And down the hill really, 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 really fast. And up the hill so very slowly. I'm jolly glad we had that sandwich before we left, because I couldn't do this otherwise. Whew, hug your knees and come up. Because I think if we climb that tree over there, we'll be able to see what rescue we need to do, because if the baby birds are worried, something's going wrong. So come up to standing. Now, this isn't a very easy posture to do. So if you're new to yoga and your balance isn't terribly good, you just bring one foot like that, and you bring your hands up, and you stretch up. If you've done it for a little bit longer, you bring your foot up your leg. So whichever position is better for you, you look in front of you, don't look down, and you stretch up. And we smile, stretch up, but we haven't got quite high enough to see what the problem might be. So we better climb a little bit higher. Climb up that tree. Fantastic. And try another branch. So remember, bring your foot onto your ankle like I'm showing if you haven't done it before. And if you have, you can be a bit braver. I can see why those baby birds were frightened. Get your binoculars out, kids. There's an enormous volcano. And if that volcano carries on erupting like that, all the animals will get buried under the ash, because volcanoes go... And again, breathe in. Well, we better go and see who we can find out there. So come onto your tummies, everyone, because I think there's a slippery, slimy Slith the snake out there. Come onto your tummy, put your head down, and when I tell you to, you're going to lift your body up and you're going to make a Slith, hissy, scary face. 1, 2, 3. Not quite scary enough. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down. Could do a little more scary. 1, 2, 3. Bring your feet into your head. Oh, Slith will probably come with us, but he's absolutely terrified Mavis the mouse. So come down like Mavis the mouse. Make your shoulders all soft. And she says, please, oh please, oh please, can I come with you? Because I'm very small and I don't take up any space at all. We've got Slith the snake, Mavis the mouse. I don't know about this next one because he's very noisy. This is Jabber the monkey. So we squat like this. And when I tell you to, you're going to jump so high off the floor, you're going to wonder if you'll ever land again. 1, 2, 3. Ah! And again, 1, 2, 3. Ah! He's going to be a very noisy fellow. He's going to do that one last time. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Well, Jabber, if you want to come with us, you've got to not do that. He says that he promises he won't behave like that. But the people who are going to take up the most room on our journey are the elephants. So lead us on, elephants. We put one hand through here and one hand holding on. And if you haven't got someone to do this with at home, you can just wave your trunk like a big, big grey elephant. OK, everybody ready, elephants? And we go stomp, 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 stomp. Well done! Fantastic. Well, I hope they don't take up too much room with us because they're very noisy and very heavy and they might not enable us to take off into the sky because you don't know what we're setting off on. Now, Slith the snake, Mavis the mouse, the monkeys, the elephants, the lions. The lions! Ooh. Sit back on your bottom. If there's a grown-up around, they might be a bit frightened with this one, so you might just warn them. Sitting on your bottom. We go 1, 2, 3. Have they run out of the room? I bet they have. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now, Daddy Lion is called Hector, but he's got a little friend who's his son called Malice. And Malice can't roar quite like that. Malice doesn't make any roar at all. He goes 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Well done. Well, they're a very noisy, scary lot, all of those. But there's somebody very pretty who started our story with us, who I think had pink wings. I don't know what colour your butterfly wings are, but you might like to remember. We flap our butterfly wings because we're Belle, the terribly pretty butterfly. Pretty butterflies want to come with us as well, because in amongst all those noisy things, they're very, very beautiful. Sit up tall and flap your wings. Well done. And from our butterfly pose, the butterfly has specially asked if Salaby the grasshopper could come with us too. Now, grasshoppers chat to each other by rubbing their legs together. I bet you didn't know that. We lie on our tummies. We bring our grasshopper arms in like this, and we bring one leg up and hold it with the other. And we can make type of noises because we're chatting to each other. We're chatting to you at home too. And change legs, everyone. Stretch the other leg up and hold it there. With the other one, that's it. Well, that's pretty good, but there's somebody down in the river polishing his teeth and just wondering which of our creatures he might have a little snack on first. He stretches his jaw up because he's Click, the crocodile, and he snaps it down like that. One more time, and you can lift your legs. Snap. And snap. Now, Click, if you're going to come with us, you've got to promise not to eat everyone. So he turns onto his other side and he says, well, OK, then. I'll try not to snap them all up. OK, Click, you behave yourself. You can come with us. So pull yourselves up now and come onto your knees. Come onto your knees, everyone. Sit back on your heels because there's Grumpy Humpy the camel standing, looking very cross. Indeed. Grumpy Humpy says, I know I'm always bad-tempered, but if I promise to smile, could I come with you too? So we lift up to make ourselves into Grumpy Humpy the camel. Take your arms out. And if you haven't done this before, you can just slide your arms down the back of your legs like that. But otherwise, you can come all the way back onto your heels and you go like Grumpy Humpy the camel does. OK, well done. So we've got all the animals gathered round us. And Twoo the owl is saying, I tell you what, we have to be like Twoo the owl. We have to curl our toes underneath us. He says, tweet, twoo, tweet, twoo. There's a magic carpet for you. Wicked, wicked, what fun. So if you all sit behind us, we're going to sit at the front here, and you are going to sit behind us. And if you haven't got a lot of people like we have, you can just copy what we're doing because you'll have just as much fun. So are we ready, everyone? Sitting up really tall. We're going to take off into the sky. 1, 2, 3. Whee! And we're going to come up and we're going to go to the side. Woohoo! And come up. And whee! And up even higher. Whoa! And up. And then we're going to come into land. Oh, I think we better just give our shoulders a little massage after that. Let's massage the people's shoulders in front of us. And if you're at home, you can just rub your own shoulders, because that was a bit of a bumpety ride. OK, we've arrived in South Africa. Wow. And in South Africa, there's a very funny mountain. And shall we show you what that mountain's like? It's got a flat top. Maybe the top got blown off one day. We come onto our bottoms and we bring our feet underneath our knees and our hands underneath our shoulders, and we lift up into Table Mountain. Take your head back, lift your tummy, lift your hips. Lovely. That's what Table Mountain's like, a really high mountain. And that's, children, where we're going to leave all our animal friends today, because they're going to have a great time by the seaside in the warm sun with all the fun of the mountains as well, because we can see Buster, our friendly dog. Come onto your hands, come onto your knees, curl your toes underneath you, and up you come like Buster. Push your bottom up to the ceiling and bring your heels down to the floor and breathe, because this is a lovely, lovely position. And Buster says, woof, woof, everyone. Woof, woof, he says. There's a beautiful golden aeroplane. So we turn onto the side of our foot and we bring the other leg over the top and we turn and soar into the sky like a beautiful golden aeroplane. How are you getting on? Not easy, this one. And then we're coming in to the airport, so turn the other way, because we've got to show air traffic control that we're coming in. And up we go. Fantastic. Wonderful. And then we come to sit down because they've kindly agreed that we can sleep on this golden aeroplane tonight because it's such a special place to be. Have you ever been on an aeroplane with its own bed? Take your duvet cover and your blankets and your sheets and you pull them up over you. Oh, wow, what an experience. Arms down beside you, shoulders down. Take a long, slow breath in and a long, slow breath out. And just think of how wonderful it would be to float on that magic carpet up in the sky. Let your body now feel completely relaxed and still. Closing your eyes, relaxing your face, and just thinking how dreamy it would be to float up there with the clouds, with all your good friends and your family, and just journey in a way that we never have before. See if you can feel what it would be like underneath you. Oh, what a treat that would be. Think of all those white clouds fluffing past you and the sun just keeping you nice and warm. And then do a little smile to yourself, but don't move your lips. See if you can keep the feeling of that smile deep down inside you. Hold on to it. And if you've got somebody at home who's got a nice cuddly toy to come and wake you up with, this is the moment, because I'm going to wake the children here with our little Ellie friend. He says, "Hello children, I hope you've had a lovely adventure today." And he's going to come round and he's going to go, snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. And snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. And he's going to give you a big kiss under there. And a specially long Ellie huggle round your ear. And under your chin. And he says, wake up now. Wake up now, children. And come up to a sitting position with your legs crossed. Good. Cross your legs and sit up nice and tall. And we're going to say thank you, everyone at home. We hope you've enjoyed your adventure as much as we've enjoyed doing it with you. Bring your hands together and we go, namaste. And then we're all going to say bye. Bye. Come on another adventure with us very soon. Bye. Bye-bye.